Sneaking into the market is something TECNO Mobile does a lot of the time, especially if the device is not one of their key devices. And by key devices, I mean the Spark, the Camon, or the Phantom. Well, a new device is in the market, and should in case you see it and you're wondering, should I get it or not? Well, that's why I'm doing this unboxing experience for you, so you know what's in the box and whether or not it's worthy of upgrade. Here with me is the POVA NEO. Uh, Neo. I don't know where they got the name from. Maybe Neo from Matrix. I don't know. But it's a cool device. Looking like that, has very slim packaging, and it says here compact charger, and it has a massive 6,000 mAh, 6.8 mega display, 18-watt charge, 18-watt fast charge, 120 hertz touch sampling rate, and you get some freebies when you get the device. So, without wasting much of your time, let's get into the device and see what comes with it. The POVA NEO is sealed with a plastic wrapper, so you have to cut it out to access the phone. Even after cutting that, there's still a seal by the side which you have to open before you can access. Once you open the case, the first thing you see is the phone. So with some inscriptions on the features, we'll get to that later. Then when you open the underground, you see the transparent pouch, the collapsible charger which they call the compact charger, the 12.1 month warranty card, the 3.5 mm earpiece, which is quite ugly, but you can't complain, it's free. Then the 2.0 USB cord and the SIM ejector tool. Let me bring it out so that you can see it properly. Then let me bring out the phone so you can see what it looks like. By the right side you have the power button and the volume rockers. That's all that is there. Then beneath the phone you have the 3.5 mm jack for your earphones, you have the microphone, you have the USB 2.0, and you have the speaker grill. Unfortunately, the phone is a mono speaker. On the left side you have the SIM tray slot and a hole to bring it out. At the top there's nothing, so let me use the SIM ejector tool to bring out the SIM tray so that you can see what the SIM tray looks like. So opening the SIM tray, you have the micro SD and 2 nano SIM slots. So I think that's about the. Then the back we have the fingerprint sensor. Some complain that it's too high, but it's quite fine for me. Then you have 2 cameras. It looks like 3, but it's actually 2. So you have the 13 megapixel at the top and the VGA camera below. The third spot is just empty. There's nothing there. So then you see the phone design. It has a glimmering effect. That's when you turn it one way or the other, you see something. You see the TECNO POVA design on it. It's quite grippy. Then it has the curved edges, which is quite cool. So it has this nice look, nice feel. So it took me about 2 minutes to power on the phone and set up 1 or 2 things, setting the country, language, whatever, and after about 2 minutes I was done. Welcome me with a nice blue. I love it. Yeah, you still have to accept 1 or 2 things when you are swiping, and okay, after that, showing me how the smart this thing works. Then that's all. So I went through the settings. as you can see under my phone, you can see all the spec sheet of the phone. The 4 gig, 64 gig, 8 megapixel for front, 13 dual camera, and Helio G25, 6000 mAh, and it's Android 11. The charger that comes with it is a 18 watts fast charge, so you get a pretty decent charging experience. It has some features like the video caller and this music app that I pay so play, so I played with it around and I made some beautiful music. So I also went to the settings to try to set up my fingerprint. I wanted to see how fast it is. So I put in my finger, registered it, and I tested it. It was quite fast. Maybe some people's one might be faster, but it's quite fast, and it's decent, at least for the price. So it's quite fast. So I opened the camera to see what's there, what are the features to see there, and tested the front and the back camera. They're working perfectly, and just trying to see the quality that I can see. As you can see on the screen, and you have the beauty mode, you have the portrait mode, and you have the AI shots where that gives you a lot of AI phone stuffs to play with. For those that are the fans, I think you find this interesting. So I scrolled back to the video to see what's the largest format it can record, and I found out that it was 1080p, which is quite low and disappointing. And it has the slow motion but no time lapse, and so I checked the flash, the front flash, and I found out it was dual flash, and checked the back too to see there's the quadruple flash at the back. So quite decent. And there's the one-hand mode to draw your options down. So I think that's all about the device.